I'm Sushmita and he's my husband Suminder, and it's gonna be around 6 months since we bought this house, and the experience so far has been very good. The team has been very polite, very approachable. Whenever we had any sort of queries, the team was always available. So the experience is very outstanding, I would say. Yeah.
Okay.
When we purchased this house, it was not fully built, so it was already under construction, and we wanted some modifications according to our choices and needs. And uh, it was very easy for us to convince the team that we need this in our house. So any kind of modification that we needed, any extra space or extra built-up area that we needed, it was very. I mean, support was very much there from the team. When we started looking for projects in this area, we didn't come to Fireflies on our first project, but we visited the other areas. We knew that Heritage has some other properties in this area, and accidentally we reached this place.
Okay.
We saw this property, we looked at the materials, we looked at the layouts, and the kind of site planning, everything that Heritage was providing in Firefly Field. It was very much comparable, or I would say it was slightly better than all the other projects in the area. So that made us choose Firefly Fields.
Yeah, and I would like to add to this. So we are architects by
Okay.
background, and we have deep understanding of what the materiality is, what kind of spaces are built, and we have keen understanding of that. So that's one standing out point for this project, where we saw the material, the fixture. We had our own list of comparatives, obviously, with the other properties, and we were this was our first house, so we were looking around and doing a lot of research on the background, and the well thoughtful layout, well designed spaces, and the kind of fixtures being used here was standing out from all other projects we saw around, and that was our first choice. And we were like, once we move into the house, we should be able to make it as per our functions, as per what is required for us. So we found this place to be standing out among the other properties we saw around. So yeah, that's why, because at last you have to make the house your home according to your own layouts, according to your own functionality. So that was one of the best part of this project which we saw.
We did not face any legal challenges or anything. The documents were provided by the team before we purchased the house for our legal check. That was a whole bunch of documents. It was fine. All the other documents were in place.
Okay.
We got some additional construction on the house, so that was also very much smooth. No legal or transactional challenges so far. I mean, for transaction part, we had some festivals coming in between, so the dates were not exactly aligned, but still, like, we didn't face any problem from the team. The team was very much okay with us choosing the date for the payment of these stages.
Okay.
So it's an absolute 10 on 10, and I'm coming from the place where 10 on 10 doesn't mean just like we like the house, we booked it, and this is now our home. That's why I'm providing this rating, but it's based on the kind of materials, the kind of look and feel we are getting, the team, the transactions, and all the other key challenges which we face in a project. The rating is based on all of these criteria. So it's a 10 on 10 for me.